Alright. Alright. I'm here. I'm ready. What's up, everyone? My name's Ash Crixie, and I got kicked out of heaven for killing off all Catboys. It was a mistake, but at the time I thought it was worthy sacrifice. Anyway, today I think we're going to be playing more Hustle Cat, because I want to play more Catboys. I thought about not doing it because I'm kind of in a bad mood, so we might just have a short session today. I don't know. Let's at least get through Landrys Route, you know what I mean? Which, of course, in case you're curious, I have not opened up Steam so I can get the game. Because I'm not smart. So, anyway. Watch it need an update. I think I said this last time too. It's like, wow, watch it need an update. It's not. It doesn't. Awesome. Pop the music. But yeah. I was like, oh shit, is my mic even working? That'd been real awkward. Anyway. I've been riding the struggle bus recently, so, you know, streaming is almost taking a back road because I'm just not in a good mood. Anyway. Is it going to find the game? No, it's not. What a surprise. Why would it ever do that? Maybe now it will. No? I actually selected it too. Let's do auto. Now why are you doing full screen? Oh, what is that auto? It's not picking it up? Classic. Why wouldn't I have struggles like this? So he obviously reads that there's something there. Just won't tell me what. That's very annoying. I love it here. If I love it, I mean I hate it. No, it's still not enough? Well. Then we'll do the other option. This. Or just somehow worse, because then I can see all my shit. Anyway. Today we're doing more wonderful Landrys part. I think we're only going to finish Landry, so I'm going to stop for today. I have another stream tomorrow where we're going to be playing Ballard Bants, so, you know. Continue? Is this wrong? Oh, shit. Well, I assume it's a 2021 one, so. 17? Yeah, it's only like 2 weeks. Alright. Let's go. Can I remember the voices I did? That's a real question. I feel so weird every time I come up here. Like I'm in some museum or furniture store or something. Like Graves gonna pop out from a corner at any minute. He keeps his spare pillows and blankets around here somewhere. Ah, here we go. He hands me a couple of overstuffed pillows and a nice knit blanket. I feel my whole body enter shutdown mode at the thought of sleeping on them. You can rest here as long as you want, okay? Just come down whenever you're ready. I flopped out on the couch and boy does it feel amazing. Okay, but what about you? Oh, don't worry about me. I don't mind the occasional all-nighter. I promised to go help Mason and I have a couple of other things to take care of, but maybe I'll swap places with you later. Wow, yeah, it's amazing how quickly sleep catches up with you. I feel like I just got hit by the tired train. Or something like that. I don't know. I'm sleepy. Oh, okay. Take care, okay? Sleep well. He leans forward to press a kiss on my forehead, then is out the door with a few long strides. I love this man so fucking much. It's not that bad in here. You can't really hear the noises from the cafe below. Only the soft hum of a fan somewhere in the distance. I think it's quieter than my place since it's not on the street. It smells nice too. Or at least it doesn't smell like old pizza. My house currently smells like pizza in case you're curious. I could see why Landry takes naps here. It's really nice. Huh? My eyes creak open after about 2 minutes. I hear something. Is Landry back already? No. It's Reese. How do you manage to get up here and start reading a book without me noticing? Can he teleport now? And who hangs out in a place where someone's trying to sleep? When did you get here? Like half an hour ago. Don't mind me, of course. If you sleep through your shift, you'll have some things to answer for. Why are you even up here? Why are you, like, watching me sleep or something? Oh my god, no. I'm not working today, so I'm trying to catch up on some reading. If anything, you're encroaching on my space. I'll keep that in mind for next time. What time is it anyway? It's 10 a.m. But never mind that. What's all this about Landry keeping you up all night? Wow, probably didn't say it like that because that's super misleading. I'm just repeating what he told me. Said you got all worried about something and you weren't feeling well. I get it. He's real bad about wording things sound all doom and gloom sometimes. Can't imagine putting up with that from the person I liked. Well, I guess I can, but I feel my face warm up. The trail off at the end seems to keep going. Like it's leading to embarrassing thoughts or something I don't want to interrupt, so I won't make a big deal out of it this time. I might as well stop being flustered every time someone says something about it. News travels fast around here. I bet the entire cafe knows by now. Yeah, you two are fucking? Probably. Damn, 10 a.m. though. I really passed out for a bit there. How's everything going? How's Landry? He looked so beat this morning. Who knows? Haven't seen him since I got in. He went off somewhere to run some errands or something. Said he had something to take care of. Oh, okay. Wait, errands? He's a cat! Landry knows what he's doing, so I don't need to babysit him, unlike you. Anyway, he looked determined about it, and who am I to get in his way? Something to take care of. That leaves a weird feeling in the pit of my stomach, especially after everything we talked about this morning. Come to think of it, he even said something like that before I went to sleep. Does he really mean to go out and do something? I mean, I can't be sure, but I want to know for my own peace of mind that he isn't trying to settle things. Why'd he run off by himself? I thought we'd go talk to this kid together. Is he planning to start something ugly or something? What if that kid hurts him? Did he say exactly where he's going? Didn't ask. Yeah, I definitely gotta do something about this. I'm gonna go see if I can find him. I'll be back before my shift, okay? You aren't making me feel too confident when you say that you'll try to. Ugh, I'm a mess today. I don't have time to bicker with this kid, so I just rustled out the blanket and galloped down the stairs and out the door. Where would I even find him? Where does a cat go to find the crappy witch kid that cursed him? Wish could have be more specific about the bar in his story. That'd be the best place to start, but what are the odds he'd find the same kid in the same place? I don't even know what the kid looks like. What am I gonna do? Think, Gray, think! Where would he go? Wait, he did say the bar was by his apartment, right? I just gotta figure out where that is first. Then easy as pie. Hopefully. I stopped for a second to remember which direction I've seen him go to get home. I've never been to his apartment. But I think Hayes says they live near each other? This way, I think. I hope. I have no idea which way he went out. I have no idea when he went out. He could be there already. Hell, he could be done on his way back by now. Or if it didn't go so well, he could be... Okay, I better not get ahead of myself. One step at a time. Figuring out where I am is probably a good start. Though I know I was heading in a direction that seems approximately where I think I've seen him go home. I have no idea where I am now. This alley looks familiar, but all alleys kinda do. A soda can rolls toward me, pushed by a wind. I wind back and kick it as hard as I can, as if that's gonna help. I got some good air on it though. It launched on impact, sailing towards the end of the road. It clatters to the ground with a sloshy clanking sound. I see a big furry brown cat jump and dash away, no doubt startled by the noise. Wait! Landry! Landry! I take off running. If I'm wrong, whatever, but I'm willing to take that chance right now. Landry, wait! Is that you? Come back! It's just me, Landry! To my relief, the cat slows and stops. It turns its head, eyes blown out, staring at me. I think it is Landry. I run closer, and the maybe Landry cat makes a strange mumbling noise. As I get closer, I see he's got something long and thin in his mouth. He gingerly sets the thing on the ground and looks up at me. Avery, what are you doing here? Isn't your shift starting soon? I could ask you the same question. What are you running off doing? Reese said you had errands or something, but I thought... I got worried, so I came out and... Is that the bookmark decoder? What are you doing with that? Did you go to my house? Lynch looks quiet and his ears tip back. Damn, what the fuck, Landry? That's not an admission of guilt. I don't know what is. Good thing about being a cat is that it makes it very obvious what you're feeling. Landry, oh my god, why? I'm sorry. I just needed to borrow it, and I didn't think you'd mind. I should have asked, but it was spur of the moment, and... What are you gonna do with the bookmark? They don't do much good outside of books, especially this one. Well, it's imbued with magic, and sometimes enchanted objects can be used as a divining rod for other magic. So I thought I'd try some dowsing, and... Oh, that was in the book, too. You read the book? When did you do that? And how the hell did you turn the pages? Just now. I headed out to search for something, but it kept hitting dead ends, so I figured, since it was kind of rude of me to tune you out last night anyway, I might as well do some reading, right? Then, an idea hit me. So I was going to try this really quick. But I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I'm too tired. What are you trying to douse, anyway? And what made you decide to try magic? Well, like I said, you need magic to find magic. Does that mean... What are you trying to find? I'm not following. I won't work anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, no. We're not doing this again. God, Landry, just be honest with yourself for fucking once in your goddamn life. I throw my hands around Landry's middle and scoop him to meet me eye to eye. Nope. Thought we were done with this hiding things and pretending to be stoic thing. You gotta tell me what's up and stop leaving me out. He mutes frustrated noise, not unlike the one Mochi makes when I pick him up. You're right. Sorry, I thought, well, we talked about finding that kid, right? I first went to the bar where I saw him, but no bar in the world is open before noon, so that place didn't work. And besides, what would the odds be of finding him in the same place twice? So if I can't find him by chance, I'll find him by enchantment. I mean, I can't really argue that, but what the hell do you think you're gonna do after that? Especially as a cat. You could get hurt. I hadn't really thought about it, I guess. Thank goodness you're here to put my head back on my shoulders. You're right, I am. Now give me that bookmark and tell me how to do this dowsing thing. What? What are you doing? I'm coming with you, of course. Let me do it. No, you don't have to come with. I don't want you doing everything for me. Just put me down and I'll take care of it. I'm gonna shake you until the bricks in your head come loose. We're in this together, and I'm here to help you. Now, I'll let you do the dowsing thing, but you have to let me tag along. I don't care about my shift or whatever. I'm not going anywhere until you get your stuff worked out. His ears flatten and he looks down at the ground, looking both conflicted and defeated. Neither of us say anything for several moments. Thankfully, he sighs and looks back up. Good. My arms are getting tired. Okay, you win. Let's go together. I douse and you follow. But you're going to have to put me down first. Oh, yeah. I set him on the ground and he trots over to pick up the bookmark in his teeth. He looks up and holds it in front of himself. Isn't it gross to carry stuff around your mouth like that? Doesn't it taste gross? It occurs to me about a second later that he can't answer with it within his mouth. He makes a sound like a muffled I don't know and trots off. Of course, I follow. And follow. And follow. And follow some more. Alley after alley. Street after street. He saunters along, and I shuffle behind. Once in a while, his ears perk up, and I see a brief glimmer on the bookmark. But before he can even say anything, it's already gone and he's back to walking. My cat just dropped something. One sec, I'll be right back. What did you do? Bastard. You look away for 2 minutes and your cat just goes bonkers. Jesus Christ. Anyway, Landry, are you really sure we should keep doing this? We can try again tomorrow after work. Landry shakes his head and makes a little noise. I think he's starting to lose his patience too. He sets the bookmark down and glances over his shoulder to me. I told you it's okay. You can go back if you want, but I'm going to keep going. And I told you I'm not going to stop until you do. Well, tell you what, we could take a dinner break and then get back to it. Yeah, sounds good to me. Want to go back to the cafe? Sure. Let me just grab the... Someone walks past us. First person we've seen in like an hour or so. Once they pass in to pick up their pace. Head down all the while. They're wearing headphones, so the music they're listening to is loud enough to leak into the air around them. I look down to say something to Landry, but he's frozen. Our gazes fall to the bookmark. It's glimmering. Avery, do you see that? It's him. Holy crap! Now what? Go get his attention. Oh, okay. Hey! I run after the kid and tap him on the shoulder. Hey, excuse me, hey! Road Street. What does that mean? He rips the headphones off his head and whirls around and stares me in the face. The hell do you want? We've been looking for you. My friend needs to talk to you. I don't know any of your crappy friends. Leave me alone. You do, though. It's important. Buzz off. He's the guy you cursed. Kid lifts up his head and looks me in the eye. He's about my height, even though he's a lot younger than me. Thought I smelled magic somewhere around here. Want to start something? Because I'm not afraid to fight. I'll curse you, too. Look, I'm not here for a fight. I just want you and my friend to talk this out. Like I give a rat's ass. I curse so many people I don't even know who they are. What a brat! I can see why Landry lost his temper. God, what a fucking asshole. There can be so many different things. You learn magic, and you decide, I want to be the biggest piece of shit in the world. Like, you have to make that choice to be a massive piece of shit. In a place where there's almost no magic, you choose to be a scumbag. But not like one of my cool scumbag friends, like the shitty ones. You know what I mean? Be right back. One sec. Something to drink. All right, and I just smashed my fucking microphone, so I'm so sorry for that. Anyway, though from the look of it, it seems like he's losing his temper right now. It's hard to tell because his face is showed, but his body gone stock still. Then you are a menace. Eh? Who said that? Do you use your weakness and magic to change your voice to threaten me? Hey! My magic isn't weak, and I like my voice the way it is. Down here. Landry steps in front of me, right up to the kid, and sits down to look up at him with narrow eyes. What the hell? Who are you? Why are you a cat? From the bar. I saw through your disguise and got into a fight. I punched you in the face and you ruined my life. Oh. Oh! You're the crappy adept. You caused me a lot of trouble that day, jackass. What's the matter? Pissed off another witch, you double cursed now? Hell, I want to punch the kid too. Mood. I have no problem punching a child. If a child needs to be punched, he needs to be punched. That's all there is to it. Oh, this has a secondary opening. Seems tempting to give him the business, but this is Landry's struggle, not mine. Fuck it! It's my boyfriend's struggle, it's my struggle. What the fuck? Anyway. Landry is restraining his anger so hard I'm worried he might pop a blood vessel. Do cats have blood vessels? I assume they do. That's actually a really dumb answer. Of course, they're a living being, they have blood vessels. Anyway. I'd hold his hand for support, but doesn't really have any of those right now. Ain't got nothing else to say about it? Well then, bye, idiot. The bratty witch turns to leave, but Landry rushes between his legs and stands in front of him. Do you know how much you've put me through? I could die. You tried to kill me. If I died, the blow would be on your hands. I had to get counter cursed to keep myself safe, and that's why I look like this now. All because you were trying to sneak into a bar. So tell me, are you proud of yourself? It's gonna get ugly if you keep doing like this. I hold my hand up to say something, to mediate. But this kid interrupts before I can. He just starts laughing. It's an ugly, loud laugh, and I get the impression he's half doing it for show. What an idiot! A fucking moron! Oh, he's so freaking, I'm so sorry. You think I was trying to kill you? Is your brain the size of a cat's too? What? Dude, I put a freaking heartburn hex on you. It's gonna wear off in like an hour. You seriously got some witch to counter curse you because of that? What a dumbass. Maybe I should curse you again, for real this time. Or maybe I'll give you a head cold. Not like you could tell. I can't believe, boom. Prepare for the sexiest CG of all time. God damn. Ugh. It's like a tire blowing out or an earthquake. The ground shakes. A shockwave hits the building beside us and the windows shatter in succession. Like lines of dominoes, glass explodes everywhere and I duck to cover my head. When I look up, I see the kid, looking like the devil himself erupted from the ground to come for him. When I turn my head, I see he's not wrong. You want to play? Great, let's do it! The voice booms around us. It sounds glowy, like there's more to it than what I've come to know as Landry. He's crackling like lightning coats his body. I've never seen anything like it before. Is this his magic? We've got to find out at this point that everybody kind of has their own type of magic, which is pretty fun. Maybe this time you'll learn something when I'm done with you. Landry stomps foot next to the kid. The asphalt beneath crunches like he stepped on ice in March. I can see the kid crying and feel bad for him. This is too much. I try shouting to him. My voice fails.
I don't know what you want from me. What do you want?
I want you to understand what it feels like to get terrorized by magic. Not a great feeling, is it? Stop it! Landry, stop! Before I realize what I'm doing, my legs are moving, pumping as fast as I can, and I'm between them. I put my hands on Landry's chest to hold him back. My hands tingle when they touch him. Look at this evil picture of Landry. It's kind of hot. Gotta take a drink to that. Wow, this ice mocha's disgusting. Good to know. Oh well. I look into the cold fury burning his eyes. He doesn't look at me. He's looking through me. At the kid. You're scaring me. Is this what you wanted? To terrorize some poor teen? Was that your plan? His eyes soften, but the glow remains. Energy crackles against my fingers. I hate how it feels. Just stop it and calm down. This isn't like you. You're not that kind of person. You're a good, kind person, Landry. Not a bully, so just stop it. Then who's gonna stop him? He's the one causing problems for everyone, and I'd stop it before he hurts someone else. No, you don't. It's not your responsibility. And even if it is, this isn't how to do it. I curl my fingers into his shirt and step closer. My hair is starting to rise from the static. I can feel it all over my body. He tenses beneath my hands, but feels something awful energy begin to dissipate. Please, just calm down, okay? He's just a kid. Breathe. He takes a deep, shaky breath, and I feel the cat crackling vanish. I hear sniffles and choked sobs behind me, but one step at a time. Avery, I'm sorry. I'm not the one who needs an apology. I push away, then walk over to the kid and offer him my hand, but Landry stops me by putting his hand on my shoulder. He leans down and pulls the kid up instead. Look, this isn't how I wanted this to go at all. I came here to apologize for punching you, not to do more of it.
Am I supposed to give a...
Oh, come on! After all that, you're still doubling down. Give us something to work with here. Look, kid.
Kaz. My name is Kaz. At least call me that.
Kaz, sorry. We spent all day looking for you. You studied magic for this. At least hear us out.
You didn't need a study, but okay, whatever.
Kaz, I'm really sorry. I feel like from what I've seen, you're probably having a tough time of it. Without some weirdo adults coming in and messing up your stuff. But with all the sneaking into places where you shouldn't be and using magic like that, it feels like you're in a bad spot. Am I wrong? We're giving this guy a therapy session. A free-ass therapy session.
It's none of your damn business.
That's fair, but I think I know how you feel. I'm not gonna push it, because I've already made enough of a mess. But if you want to come get a free lunch and talk it out, meet me at the cafe where I work.
Don't hold your breath.
It's called the Cat's Paw. It's a cat cafe.
Why cats? Dogs are way better.
God, I hate this man. He's such a fucking asshole. I hate him.
Well, I kind of agree.
Please don't tell anyone at work, Avery.
Well, whatever. I don't really give a damn. Maybe I'll come wreck the place.
I sort of feel like you won't.
You'll see, won't you? You loser.
With that, Cass burns to a run and disappears around the corner. As soon as Cass is out of sight, Landry heaves a heavy sigh and slumps over against my shoulder. Oh, I got something. Rightfully VHZ, thanks for the follow. I cannot see that. I really need to make a way so that I can like see what people are saying. I got another screen. I don't know. I'll figure it out one day. As soon as Cass out of sight, Landry heaves a big sigh and slumps over against my shoulder. He's heavy, but I certainly don't want him sitting down on broken glass, so I just wrap my arms around his waist. I screwed that up so bad. Oh, gee. Ah, thank you so much. My name is Ash Crixie, in case you have never seen me before. I am a, what's the word? a fallen angel that unfortunately fell because of a variety of issues that are totally not my fault and everybody else's fault but my own. Welcome to becoming a scumbag. I hope you enjoy your stay. I normally play, I want to say League of Legends, but like I like playing story games, so on Thursdays I like to play visual novels and the likes. So we've been playing Hustle Cat. We're currently doing Landrys Route. Landry is the person I really like. But nice to meet you, rightfully VHZ. VHZ? Whatever it is, it's good to meet you. I screwed that up so bad. So bad. I'm going to pay that store to replace your windows, so now the kid's probably been more messed up, and now you're mad, and Landry, I'm not mad. And none of that is stuff that can't be fixed. It's not the end of the world, okay? People mess up. People get angry. If anything, it was probably worse because you bottled it up for so long. Yeah, it definitely was. You did your best you could once you got your stuff back together. You just have to pick up the pieces of whatever broke and move on. Yeah. Maybe you'll come by the cafe. Maybe we can have a real talk. Nice to meet you. Amazing voice. Oh, thanks. I also sing and whatnot. If you want to, on Sunday, I will be doing a karaoke stream for 300 followers on Twitter. So definitely come see that if you can. I don't know a time yet. I think because I definitely have not figured out a time. It'll probably be like 1 or 2 p.m. my time, which currently it is 4:30 p.m. to put that in perspective. So I do sing. I do write music. I will probably do a music writing stream eventually once I have more viewers, because I really don't want to do it. I guess I could do it even with like 2 viewers or whatever. Wouldn't really matter, but still. Anyway, nice to meet you. Hope he doesn't stop by while Reese is working. That's a clash would leave nothing but a smoking crater. God, you're right. Well, I guess I have to make sure to deal with it if that happens. He laughs nervously for a second, then pulls me closer. I can feel his heartbeat against my ear. I want to hug Landry so bad! Anyway, Avery, I can't thank you enough. If you hadn't been here. Don't worry about it, okay? It's over. How can I ever repay you for everything you've done for me? Well, I can think of one way. Just this fucking... I'm about ready to ask the, my lovely person who did my model just to give me this as a face because of fucking... It's so goddamn funny. Oh? I try to ignore the glass crunching on my feet. I just get up my tiptoes to kiss him. Score. And anyway, they made out, obviously. I'm walking in the sun, with the stars on my shoulders and the wind in my hair, or some other complicated metaphor. I don't know. I've been so happy lately, it's great. I mean, work is still work, and mochi is still mochi, but I got a real cute crush I can spend my time with, and so I can get to the bottom of this magical curse thing. Even though the curse has been broken, Landry and I spend most of our time at the cafe. I mean, I had a feeling he'd be spending all his free time at work anyway. He seems like that type. He says it's to earn extra to pay for the windows he blew out at the store. I've offered to help, but he keeps turning me down. I think he's doing the work as some sort of penance. We don't spend all our time here, of course. Turns out he's got a very nice apartment. So I've been to each other's apartment, huh? Wonder what's going on there. I guess Graves is good for something, because it's in great shape. He must have been diligent about keeping it up. I'm glad my curse never developed. I wouldn't want him going through my stuff. We haven't seen Graves around the past couple days either way, so I guess it doesn't matter. He's not going to show up while we're cuddling or watching TV or something, right? Ugh. You know who I have seen? Kaz. He thinks he's sneaky, but yesterday I caught him peeking around the alley in the at the cafe. I'm sure he'll come in sooner or later. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Right now, I'm more concerned with whether or not Landry's ever going to finish this ramp thingy. It's late and I want dinner. Landry! He doesn't answer. He's in the zone. Landry! Landry! I chant his name like I'm egging him on in a dare. He finally looks up. Something wrong? I'm hungry. Let's get dinner. I'm gonna have a late night here, I think. I might eat something from the kitchen and get back to work. You can stay if you want, but... Nope, no thanks. I gotta go check on Mochi anyway. I'll come over after I'm done, okay? If you don't mind, of course. Of course I don't mind. I better get going before Mochi finds his way here instead. Alright. I give him a quick kiss and gather my stuff and head out. I feel like dating somebody you work with is a dangerous experiment to do, personally. I feel like you can get a lot of, like, trouble or something because of that. Like, what if you guys get into an argument and you guys have to work together and then you have to deal with 2 pissy people if you're, like, on the outside? I know a lot of these kind of places have that sort of problem of being like, oh, well, they're bringing their emotions with them, which fucking sucks to deal with. I don't care if you're in a bad mood when we're working. I just want to work. Anyway. It's way later than when I usually leave. Usually the sunset's peeking through the city skyline, but tonight the moon's already high. Back home, the crickets will be chirping full force right now. They get super noisy this time of year. Car noises echoed from the main roads are close enough. I can see Landry's broad back leaning against a cafe window. If he hasn't done an hour or two, I'll have to come back and drag him out. I hope he's doing this because he wants to, not because he's trying to bury himself in work. He seems happier lately, like he's had a weight lifted up from his shoulders. Still, I think he feels guilty about breaking the curse for everybody else. I think he's been trying to make it up to everyone else these past couple days. Though I'm not even sure they figured it out yet. We're gonna tell them soon, of course. I'm not trying to hide it or anything. I just gotta figure out how to break their curses. I hope whatever it takes, it isn't stressful as Landry's. I don't know if I can take 4 more magic explosions. I think about it for the whole walk home. As I round the corner, I feel a tense, creeping stiffness crawl up my back. My steps slow, my legs are suddenly heavy. This is familiar, like the feeling I got the other day before I ran into that dude who kept staring at me. It's like someone's breathing down my neck or looming behind me, reading over my shoulder. Is someone following me? I whip around. Just the street. I walk faster. I feel it growing with every step toward my apartment. Dread hollows a burrow in my stomach. Why do I feel so anxious? I'm just going home. I don't even have that far to go. Am I getting sick? Oh. Oh no. It's him. Did he find out where I live? Does he live here too? No, that's too much of a coincidence. My limbs freeze. I feel my heart shaking inside my ribcage. My head is swimming. Everything is wrong. I can't place why. Howdy. Good evening. Good night. My voice feels small and foreign, like it's thrown by a ventriloquist. I'm trying to beeline for the door, but he sidesteps and blocks my way. Now, why the hurry? Won't you answer a couple questions, kiddo? I'm definitely doing my cowboy voice for this. His deep, drawling voice is saturating venom. He puts on a smile, but it's certainly not one that puts me at ease. Do you need directions? You seem lost. I can't keep the tremor out of my voice. He notices. Well, ain't you smart? Right to the point. Well, yes, I am lost. But I ain't looking for a place. Oh, I found that. Looking for a guy. Think you can help? I'm pretty new to the city. I probably can't. I reckon you can. Suppose I shouldn't mince words. You're a busy person. I'm already feeling guilty wasting your time. I'm trying to hunt down graves. You seen him? See a friend? He can't be. He feels... See, I've been looking all over for my old buddy, and it's like he doesn't exist. Ain't that a shame? Oh, yeah, I haven't seen him recently either. Anger flashes on his face like an eclipse, vanishing as quickly as it had come. Too bad. We had so much to talk about. I suppose as a princess will do. That'll send the message. Intent reaches my feet before it hits my ears. I'm running before I know it. Avery, better run! I'm not dumb enough to stick around and find out what he means by sending the message. I don't look behind me to see if he's following. That would slow me down. I have to get to the cafe. I just have to run like I'm being chased, even if I'm not. Ping! I hear a sharp noise behind me, like a metal bat hitting a home run. My foot gets stuck. On what? I don't know. But it hits the ground and stays there. The force knocks me over and twists my ankle in a way that shocks pain on my leg. I'm seeing stars and want to crawl away. But I can't. I gotta speak to Grace about your manners. Didn't even excuse herself. What a rude little kid. I look down. My foot is covered in rust. Rust? His movement is molasses, like he's enjoying a stroll through the park. I crane my head over my shoulder to see him, but it's hard from this angle. If you'd be polite, we wouldn't need to fight. Didn't want to hurt you, kid. I only needed a couple answers. But if you want to duel, I ain't gonna complain. Promise you won't run away, yeah? I won't play dirty if you don't. But I don't think I can break this rust without breaking my ankle off. It feels like it's already broken. Tears sting my eyes. I can barely use my magic to make trash sculptures. How am I supposed to use it to fight? Look, I got in the way. I'm doomed.
You haven't changed a bit, Noct. Still pushing around the weak to excuse your own malfeasance.
I can't say that word. Anyway. I've never been so happy to hear my boss's voice. Graves! Graves will know what to do. I know it. And here you come. Act like you ain't got nothing to do with it. Gonna get me all nostalgic. Out of nowhere, Graves is already next to me. He kneels down and places a hand on my foot. What is he holding? Oh, you hurt. Don't move. This may burn a little. A sensation washed over my breast foot like stepping in a puddle of battery acid. Well, maybe that's a bit extreme. It burns, but it doesn't hurt. Rust crumbles to dust, and I'm free. I flex my ankle. It doesn't feel great, but I can at least put weight on it now. He's got a sword! He's got a cane sword! Graves stands between me and Noct. With a flourish only Graves could accomplish, he pulls the sword from his cane. What a perfect weapon for him. Noct shoves his hand in his pocket and rests on his metal bat like a cane. Just standing there, waiting. How are you now? Can you stand unassisted? Yeah, thanks. Who is that? If you recall the bike in that alley, I almost forgot. The one that was rusted over? The one Graves told me not to touch? This is why? Meet the source of our collective woes. Aw, come on now. After all we've been through together. Avery, I don't imagine this will end well. I have a favor to ask. Whatever you need, boss. He drops the cane and takes my hand. His eyes are fierce, fire and ice, staring into mine. I feel like I shouldn't blink. I'll give it to you, all of it. Take care of it for me, Avery. It? What? All of what? Everything. Everything of mine. You'll understand. Now, go, as fast as you can. Go to the cafe, you'll be safe there. What was all that about? I don't feel any different. What are you dawdling? Go! So, I can't remember the actual... It won't let me save. Oh, there it is. One's a bad end, and I can't remember which one's the bad end. So, we'll save right here real quick. Leaves run away. Don't you worry, kitten. I'll catch up. Ha! Nice words haunt me as I run the best I can on my sore ankle. It hurts with every step, but I can't stop. Yikes! Everything's heating up in a bad way, huh? I almost make it to the cafe before I have to stop. My ankle hurts more with every step. I can't do it anymore. I see the lights as I approach. Landry's still there. I hope. It's only then I realize I have no idea what his number is. I never had to call his cell or anything. Crap. I have to do something to get his attention. I have to stop for a breather. Lynn gets old vending machine, and then I get an idea. I've got enough change for a soda. I scoop it up before it hits the bottom of the machine. I give it a good shake, focus all my magic onto it. Lob it as hard as I can towards the cafe. I notice I gotta reach the door. I'm not that athletic. But that's not what I needed to do. Can hits the ground and explodes with a pop. Sparks fly like illegal fireworks. It worked! I was worried I was gonna make a colorful Molotov cocktail. Landry notices and comes out to investigate. Thank God Noct didn't get here first. What the heck? This is a prank? Kaz, is that you? Landry! Avery? What the heck? I need your help. I twisted my ankle. Someone's coming. What, Avery? Oh my gosh. He bounced towards me, covering the distance between us in no time at all. Because he's tall. You okay? Did you slip or something? Never mind that. Help me inside. Hurry. He's coming. Who's coming? I mean it. Hurry. It's Noct. Okay. He effortlessly lifts me in his arms. I wrap my hands around his neck and he hurries back to the cafe. Really shout out to CG. I could get used to this. Well, ask him to pick me up some other time. Under better circumstances. But it's not time for that right now. My favorite part is just Avery's like, wow, something very traumatic is happening. And now my brain has gone haywire and I'm thinking of something horny. I wrap my arms tighter around him. Hey, Avery, can't breathe. Oh, sorry. I let go and he gently sets me on the couch. He's already fussing over my ankle. I'm so glad you're still here. I don't know what I would have done if you'd caught up. If who caught up? Were you being chased? Yeah, this guy, Noct, attacked me, and Graves fought him off, so I ran. He's the one who hurt you? I feel a static run up my spine. I think it's from Landry. The light goes out of his eyes. Oh, he's mad. I didn't mean that metaphorically. There's actual literal static cackling off him. He's like a lightning rod when he's mad. I can feel the hairs on my neck raising. Imagine having lightning as your power. Imagine like a natural, like, lightning bender. Hope the windows hold out. I twisted my ankle, trying to get away. I mean, I guess I got caught in his magic. I don't know. Oh, crap. I shouldn't have said anything about magic. He's already halfway out the door. No, Landry, come back! Graves will take care of it. I don't want you getting hurt, too. This is like talking to an electrically charged brick wall. I'll go see what's happening. Will you be okay here? No, just stay here. I don't want to be alone. Please, Landry, come sit down with me. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I got worked up. Let's just stay here for a bit. Just want to lock the door, take a few minutes to catch my breath, okay? Yeah, you're right. At least it's calmed down enough to stop crackling. I'll get the door. Nah, let me. I want to try my foot again. Holy crap. Now that I've had a few minutes to let everything catch up, my ankle hurts like hell. I try to hobble the door, but it flies up before I have the chance. I ready myself to fight a murderer armed with a bat, but it's... Finley?
You guys! Oh my god! The curse!
She grabs my hands and does a little dance, but stops when I wince in pain.
Oh, sorry, sweetie. You okay? Did you twist your ankle?
Yeah. What's this about the curse?
It's broken! We're all human again. Of course, I'll miss my jelly donut fame, but I'll live. Ooh, I'll start a new vlog. What's wrong? You look really messed up about it.
It's Graves. The curse wasn't broken, but something happened to him. Graves! What happened? Where is he? And suddenly everyone is here. The curse must have been broken for everyone at once. This should be good news, but... Oh, Reese. It's bad. He's still out there, I think. Still out there where? He lunges, but Mason intercedes. Stop, he's injured. What happened to him? You have to tell me what happened. Someone attacked us. I have no idea who he was, but he had a grudge against Graves. His name was... Noct, I think? I don't know who that is. What happened then? This Noct guy. I think he beat Graves. Reese clutches at his chest. He looks like he might fall over and pass out. I reach out to ease him to the seat, but he swats me away. I knew it! I knew he was going getting over his head. I knew another witch was on his tail, but he told me to stay out of it. Damn it! I could have helped! Why didn't he let me help? Reese sinks to the couch and slams the armrest with his fist. Beating on furniture isn't gonna do anything, but if that helps him feel better. He sinks fingers into the cushion and looks hard at the floor. His eyes gloss over. He's holding back tears with everything he's got. I feel really bad. For all his blustering, Reese really admired Graves a lot. I think he was the only one of us who really did. I guess now, after Graves saved me like that, I kind of do too. It's too little too late, I suppose. So, now what happens? What do we do? We avenge him, of course. We kill Noct. Whoa. That's a bit extreme. All's fair in a duel. If that's what this guy wants, it's what he gets. When he comes to the cafe, I'll take it back from him. Comes to the cafe? Why would he do that? When a wish defeats another in a duel, he takes a loser's property. But he'll have to beat me to get to it. Is Graves really dead? I don't know. If Noct attempt was to kill him. Damn it. Landry looks like he's about to go off again. I grab his hand and give it a good squeeze. He starts back to himself. I don't know. I know what you're gonna say. Sorry. No, I think you're right this time. This magic is dangerous. I think we're in over our heads. Hayes readies himself with wide eyes, his mouth pursed. Mouse. I simply refuse to learn how to read, apparently. Oh, man. Like the conversation is a game of double dutch played with live wires. What is it?
Why does everybody keep talking about magic? Was Graves cursed too? He must have been, right? It all sounds unreal still. Are you sure it's magic? Of course it is! How else would this be happening? But he was too strong to get cursed. That part was just us. But he wasn't too strong to not curse us. Does that matter now? He's gone! And this Noct is gonna be here to make everything else, too. Take everything else. Whoops. He spits the name like it's profane. Reese launches himself from the chair and storms to the door. He puts his hand in his pocket like he's concealing a weapon. How would he just take the cafe? That's not how property works. They're like deeds and stuff.
Not that I know much more about it than that, but I'm pretty sure my parents didn't kill a witch to buy their house.
Of course, more complicated. I don't exactly have time to explain which territories. Just know that when you're defeated in a duel, you give your property to the winner. So unless Graves gave it away for the fight, Noct owns Cafe now.
I remember Graves grabbing my hand and staring through me. I remember his words. I think he did.
What?
Before he fought, he told me to run away. He told me that he gave everything to me.
You? Why you? You're a newborn baby, stumbling through the witching world. That's not fair. You can't handle it.
Well, maybe we're jumping to conclusions here. I think some of us should go find out what happened. Maybe it's coincidence curse broke? I really don't think it would be. But still, we're just giving up on Graves too quickly when we haven't seen proof for ourselves. Well, we should confirm. Reese, would that make you feel better?
If, on the slim chance you were right, obviously. And if not...
Landry and Reese seem so ready to fight. I'm a bit worried for them. Why don't you come with me? Nobody should go out alone. We could watch out for each other.
You read my mind.
What if Noct is on his way here? What will we do?
He can go through me.
She cracks her knuckles and positions herself in front of the door. Wow, I'm so glad I have all these bruises on my side. He said he'd come after me. What if he's waiting in my apartment? What about Mochi?
Don't worry, kiddo. I can rescue your kitty. Give me your key. I'll be out and back before you even know it.
What? No, it's too dangerous. You can't do it.
I've played all those stealth games. You have no idea how good I am at sneaking.
All of you guys know I've played all the Assassin's Creed games. I know everything about sneaking around. Totally applies to real life. Guys, I'm just some script kid. You don't have to do this for me.
Of course we do.
Yeah. You're our strip kid. We stick together through thick and thin. Us cursed cats.
Tears of gratitude sting my eyes. I never thought I'd have friends like this who would endanger themselves for me. My high school friends would have run off the moment somebody said curse. I love these guys. I vigorously scrub my face, don't want to get too mushy. I hobble back to the couch. Okay, we can do this, right?
Yeah.
Promise you nobody's gonna get hurt, okay?
Please. Give us more credit than that.
Yeah. This guy will be sorry he underestimated us.
Then we enact our plans. Reese, Landry, and Finley all head out together. It's so weird to see them walk away from the cafe as humans. Hayes vanishes to the bathroom for a first aid kit. Mason dips to the kitchen and I hear a horrific screeching noise like metal against linoleum. What is she doing? She returns triumphantly. She smirks at me, or more accurately, at the dumb, gawking face I'm making.
Block the door.
With what? Industrial range? She gives me a self-satisfied smirk, then paces in front of the door and window like a sentry. Oh my god, who needs magic? She can snap that knocked guy in half with her hands! Hayes is back with bandages and a bag of ice. Gingerly, he removes my shoe and rolls up my pant leg to get a better look at my ankle. I'm glad I'm wearing socks that don't have holes. Oof, my ankle doesn't look great. Could be a lot worse.
I don't think it's sprained, just twisted. You just need rest.
He slowly, neatly wraps my ankle with one of the stretchy bandages. When he pins it in place, it's like a pro's work. A professional ankle wrapper? Do you know a lot of first aid, Hayes? You're way calmer than I expected.
I study little scouts. Injuries and things don't bother me, never have. Not everything makes me anxious.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you're here to patch me up. He smiles sheepishly, but averts his gaze to the ground, toward the ice pack. He props my foot up on one of the big puffy ottomans, then places the ice on my ankle. Oh my god, does that feel good.
Now I just have to keep it elevated and rest a little. And take the ice off in 20 minutes.
Thanks again, Dr. Hayes.
I'm gonna make some coffee. I think everybody will need it.
I stress nap once Hayes goes back upstairs. Sometimes I need a system shutdown before I can think straight again. I think even the cats know something is up, because they all swarm me. I've got two on my lap and the others pile around me. It's soon to hear them and feel their little paws stretch out to me. I hope it's helping them too. Not that I sleep well. Every time I start to nod off, I spook myself with some new, horrific way that Noct would defeat Landry. I hope he's okay. I hope he didn't do anything stupid. My head hurts thinking about it. I want him to come back so this can be over. I told myself it'd be okay, but it rings hollow. He's an adept or something, isn't he? I bet he could blow up again and scare Noct off. I hope. I hope Landry doesn't see him at all. Shoot awake when you hear the door fly open again. Is it knocked? Did it come right through the front door? Can witches come in uninvited, or is that vampires? Oh, it's Finley again. She bounces the door with her hip, since her hands are full of cat carrier. This fussy lump inside is unmistakable.
Meow. Wow, you're so whiny. Hold your pants on, baby.
Mochi! Did you have any trouble? Is everything okay?
It's fine, though I had to lure him to the carrier retreats, and he hated every moment of being in there.
So, same as always. That's good.
How about it? Should I unleash the beast?
Meow. That's exactly how cats meow. I would know. Yeah. Mochi, if you guys any trouble with the other cats, you're going right back in. Got it? Like he's gonna choose now to start listening. Finley opens up the carrier and he shoots out like a furry cannonball. Then he stands there, dumbstruck. He's got his own troubles now in playing nice to cafe cats, but at least he's there. So one less thing not could use against me. I see movement in front of the cafe. Is it? No. There's too many people for it to be knocked. Anyway, I know that head anywhere. It's Reese and Landry. Balco ready with Graves. Or what used to be Graves. Now it looks like a forgotten statue, flaking bits of rust off as they haul him up on the sidewalk. Are their hands glowing? I squint to get a better look. Oh, they look like garden gloves? Glowing garden gloves? They set Graves in front of the cafe, then come inside. Reese peels his gloves off and helps Landry with his. Nobody touch him unless you're properly enchanted. The rest spreads easily. Are you gonna leave him out there? He looks like a huge, ugly yard gnome. Not that I'm gonna say anything. We can't risk the cats coming over to investigate. They might touch the rust, and Reese said it could spread to them too. I can't take him upstairs. Dracula would be at risk. Poor Dracula. I know she'll be heartbroken.
So, now what do we do?
We get ready. Who here knows a thing or two about magic? I mean, I know two of us have learned a thing or two, though we're hardly experts. Guess we'll do the rest we can do to teach you, though.
Speak for yourself. You can't teach me anything I don't already know.
Wait, yeah, Reese, how do you know so much about this?
I learned a thing or two in my time. I'm not an assistant manager just because I'm good at accounting. I have no idea what kind of magic you've been learning, Avery, but I won't let you steal the spotlight. I'll beat him.
Haven't you been listening? You beat Graves. Gotta team up and come up with a plan.
We fight alone, he picks us off. We all jump at him, we have a chance.
See? Mason gets it.
Well, what do you propose?
Haven't you ever cram studied before finals? We'll do that, using the tried and true Gray method. We should have enough magic in our short-term memory to beat him. We'll probably forget it 5 minutes after, but who cares by then? This is how you should always study. Just cram for it and then never remember it ever again, because it's unimportant 95% of the time. We'll be done.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You got a better one? See? It'll be fine. I'm basically an expert here, too. I got through half my book reports without even opening the book.
Just take time to study properly.
Alright, someone get me the book and I'll get this started. If I ever needed confirmation I don't want to be a teacher, I get it today. I tried leading some half-assed class on magic, but it's like herding cats. Reese keeps correcting me. I think Mason fell asleep. Landry keeps getting distracted and wandering off. Finley's interested, but she's also interested in her phone. Hayes is too shy to actually try anything. Hell, it looks like Mochi is paying more attention than they are. This is important, so I keep trying. And I think they do too, but I'm exhausted. Look, I beat y'all. I gotta take a nap. Can you just sort of, like, independent study? Sure, you should get some rest. We can take it from here. Yeah, that sounds great.
But we have to prepare to fight. We don't even know if this guy's coming.
We could, take guard shifts.
Right, we'll go into shifts. Avery can rest, 2 of us can stand guard, and the rest can move the cats into the basement.
The basement? Why?
I don't want any of them in the line of danger. They'll be safe if they're away from us. I doubt Noct cares about cats. He won't go chasing them.
But then we gotta herd them all down there.
We can do it if we work together.
You better get Mochi and Dracula, too. I don't want to leave Dracula alone. She must be scared.
Sure. Could you get her and then keep the cats company?
No, I'm taking first shift as guard.
Graves would want it that way.
I'll take care of them, Landry. The cats like me.
Great, I'll take the other guard shift. Everybody else, relax. And self-study. I don't know if you realize, but like, you gotta deal with some magic god, dude. Everybody executes their individual missions. Reese stands in the door. He set his jaw so tightly I'm worried he'll shatter his teeth. Landry sits next to me, wraps his arm around me. Are you worried? Of course I am. Don't be. We're all here. It'll be okay. Easier said than done. I bury my face in his chest and he pulls me closer. I can hear his heartbeat. I focus on it like it's my lifeline. I hear Finley and Mason chasing cats around, herding them into the basement. I don't even care if they see me fiercely snuggling on Landry. I'm so tired. Landry's gonna do a great job guarding from hanging on him, but I don't care. Noct can go through me first to get to him. He's really on edge. Even if he doesn't look it, I can tell by the pounding of his heart. It makes me feel better that he's nervous and it's not just me, but it doesn't exactly make it for a better situation. After a while, I feel him gently lift me from his chest. I'll just be a minute. I need to ask Reese something, then take care of something else, that's all. Okay. I grow up into a ball on the couch. I drift off while he strokes my hair. Distinctly, I hear the door open. Now it's even more quiet here. There's muffled talking outside. I think it's Landry and Reese by the tone of their voices, but I can't tell what they're saying. I'm sure it doesn't matter. I open one eye. They're just out there talking. Nothing weird. I appreciate them trying to be quiet for me. I scrunch my eyes and try to will them both into coming back inside. I hear the door open, but it's silent. It's been quiet for a while. It feels like I'm sleeping for days, but it's only been a few minutes, right? Where did Landry go? And Reese? Why is Mason at the door? Where is everybody?
Landry and Reese had something to take care of. Said I'd take guard for a while. It's quiet.
The bottom drops out of my stomach. If I know anything about that stupid boy, he probably ran off to take care of things. He's gonna get himself hurt. Where'd they go? I gotta find them before they get in trouble. Mason shrugs. How helpful. Luckily, some of the swelling had gone down in my ankle, but it hurts to jam my foot back into my shoe. Hold down the fort while I'm gone. I'll be right back. Hopefully I'm wrong about Landry. Hopefully I'm right about coming back. There's no sign of him, Reese, or Noct. Maybe I'm being paranoid, but I'm setting myself up for trouble. Only one way to find out. I make it all the way back to my apartment. There's rust stains on the ground, but otherwise nothing like anything out of the ordinary ever happened here. I guess they weren't here. It's no use. I don't see anybody. Maybe they really did just run an errand? As I approach the cafe, I feel the hairs on my back stand on end. Like static electricity. Landry? Landry! There's a muffled voice around the corner. It sounds like him. Landry! Avery, no. Don't. Get inside. His voice gets drowned out by a slam, like something hitting the asphalt. My heart stops. There's another slam, much louder. Suddenly, Landry's in front of me. His back hits the ground hard. By the way, his gas ring tell that he's had the wind knocked out of him. He sputters and coughs. Noct is on him before he can get his breath back. I can't breathe either. Noct grabs his hold of Landry's hair and drags him up until they're face to face. Thinks he can do it alone, hey? Look at him. Thinks he can shock it out. You believe that, kitten? Crazy fool just runs up and tries to punch me out of the blue. There's a horrible knocking sound as Landry slams his head into Noct's jaw. He crumbles to the ground. Landry scrambles away towards me. His ears must be ringing. Hell, I feel like my ears are ringing. I think I can hear it now, like the bass line of a song playing far, far away. I throw my arms around him, but he's absolutely crackling. He looks like he could tear a building in half with his bare hands. Landry! Landry, you idiot! I can't believe you ran off by yourself again!
Promise after this. After this, I'll be good.
He looks like he's been hit by a car. I can't believe he's standing.
Just as last time, Reese and I thought we could do it together. But now he's...
Oh my god. Reese, where is he?
Back by your apartment. Sorry.
Noct got him. By now, Noct has recovered some strength to stand back up. Gosh, Reese just fucking died. I think I see the blood on the corner of his lip. He wipes it away with his sleeve. I'm a patient fella, and I hope you don't take this all personal. But I'm gonna wrap it up now. I have places to be, territory to claim. You get me, yeah? Come over here, kitten, and I'll cut you a deal. You give me the cafe, nobody gets hurt. Well, nobody else. But you can't blame me for self-defense. Doesn't that sound better? Why are you doing this? Leave us alone. Ha! How many times you gonna strike out? Should know this goes by now. I'm not leaving without taking what Graves owes me. And he owes me everything. You get me? I ain't gonna half-ass that. Landry's on his feet again, but he's not steady. He lifts to his side, and his breathing is still heavy, but he curls his hands into fists and steps back up to Noct. Over my dead. He doesn't get to finish the sentence. Noct pushes into his chest with the tip of the baseball bat like he's breaking a game of pool. Suit yourself, Tiger. Rust blooms from Landry's chest like a wound. Landry! He falls to one knee and clutches his hand over the rust. It's spreading slowly, but not slowly enough. Soon his hand rusts to his chest like it's been there for centuries. I run to him, but he holds up his free hand to push me away. Sorry, Avery. This is it. Now he's gonna rust us in place just like Graves. Poor Reese. The others don't know magic. They aren't gonna put up a fight. I mean, maybe Mason, but what about the others? This is how it goes. I stand in front of Landry and ball my hands into fists. Noct is so slow in approaching. He hasn't lifted his bat yet. Just get it over with. I think you hear footsteps, like sound of bass is getting louder. Is someone driving by? No, the bass is perfectly timed to the beat of the footsteps running closer and closer. I see the lights before I see his face. Neon arrows light the ground where his feet hit. A heavy bass drop slams out with each step, after aftershocks from an earthquake.
Should've come by earlier. Look at this jackass. Thinks he can take down my free meal ticket.
Kaz, what the hell? Why are you here?
Thought something fell off. Feel a moron's magic from a mile away and it got sour.
He points out Landry as he spits that moron. Landry definitely doesn't appreciate it, but he's hardly in place to retaliate.
Can't believe it. You took on one of Big Guns of witching. Really? The Rust Witch? You idiot.
Oh, you recognize me. Appreciate that, kid. Feeling a little depressed, you know? Invisible in a crowd of witches.
Ah, shut up. Look, you dumbass. I'm gonna do something as stupid as you, and then leave, right? Don't want to hear you whine about that curse ever again, big guy.
What are you? Wow. Or something like that. How do you describe the sound of a magical bass drop comes from a roundhouse to the face? I'd have to ask Kaz, because he just did it. I'm sorry, but Kaz has some of the coolest powers. I have a big admiration for sound-based powers, so... Like, falls flat on his ass. Kaz stands on the ground, alighting 2 opposing arrows beneath his feet. Did he beat Noct with the power of dubstep? This is the dumbest magic I've ever seen, and I work with trash. Noct gets back to his feet, and boy is he mad. This is gonna get ugly. I'm not stupid, and I grudgingly admit Kaz isn't either. She's giving us a chance, a window. Landry, we have to get that rust off before it spreads. What gets rid of rust? What do we have around here? We need like the spray stuff that breaks it up or something. I don't know. How do you de-rust something? Landry sits, brows furrowed, thinking. He tries to pull his hand away from his chest, but it doesn't budge. I can see the panic in his eyes. I want to reach for him, but I know I can't. What about your magic? Can you, like, zap it away? There's got to be something. Actually, yes. Electrolysis. If we had something of electrolyte in a sheet of metal. Electrolytes of metal. Got it. I sprang to my feet before Landry could finish. I got her boyfriend to save. Electrolytes are like the stuff in sports drinks, right? The vending machine is right around the corner. Big braining it. I dash for this vending machine as best I can, mindful to avoid the neon sound waves and rust spikes happening around me. I've got just enough in my pocket for 2 sports drinks. And here's the metal. I break the lock off the machine and shove it in my pocket. I dive back to Landry and sliding into third and present him with the spoils. Okay, great. Well, I don't mean electrolytes like that, but you know what? Let's try it. He pours sports drink on himself and oh. Now's not time to think about what t-shirt's gray. He takes the lock and in. I love Gray just being like, wow, I might die, but also... I feel the hairs on my back stand up again on my neck. His hair raises. The rust starts to disappear. Soon enough, his hand is free. He opens the other hand and the lock is covered in grime and rust. I give a happy little shriek and throw my arms around him. I mean, to be realistic, this shouldn't work at all, but who cares? It did! We'll figure out how to beat the rust. And now, the root of the problem. See, working as a team is way better than running off on your own. Here's what we do. It's getting tired, the arrows are dimming, and the music sounds tinny, like it's being played from thrift store headphones. To say nothing, the sweat pouring from him, and his heavy breathing. I was expecting a lot more. Never met a weak sandwich till now. You a dud?
Shut up! You're just taunting me.
Oh. You just missed that jump here. There you go. My cat tried to jump on me and missed. It's working, ain't it? Look at you. Noct, however, is as rusty and smarmy as ever. Well, that's okay. Won't matter much longer. Chaos! The cavalry has arrived! The vending machine toddles over, one spindly leg at a time. This thing is way harder to control than I think I've moved before. I concentrate enough. I can do it. I have to. Noct looks over with amusement and confusion. That pause is just what I need. I will the front panel to fly open. Sports drinks and soda tumble out, spraying everywhere. Noct is drenched, so is Cass, but there was bound to be collateral damage. I'll get him a new shirt. Then Landry is there. He pushes the machine over and topples it onto Noct. I want to talk about the CG really bad. Wow. Wow. They didn't have to do that. They didn't have to make this a CG, but they did that for us. Thank you, creators of Hustle Cat, for doing this for me. I realize belatedly that dropping a giant metal machine on a guy is probably enough to take him out. Which or no, I'm actually not sure. Ugh. Surprisingly, or not surprisingly, I guess, Noct doesn't even hurt. Starts to get up, but Landry grinds his foot into Noct's shoulder to push him back down. Landry places one hand on Noct and then onto the machine. Then electricity. Ugh. What are you doing? Rust removal. Noct struggles, but it wrapped the plastic from the bottles to latch him to the machine. The machine rapidly cakes in rust and grime. I'm definitely gonna have to pay someone back for this. That's a problem for tomorrow, when a murderous rust switch isn't breathing down our necks. Noct is quiet. Did we do it? Avery. Landry. If you will, please get the machine off him. If he's lost his magic, he might actually get crushed. Graves! We whip our heads back. Graves is there. The rust flakes off him like he's shedding an exoskeleton. Did it really take away all of Noct's magic? He's right, though. First things first. The vending machine is a bit easier to move now for some reason. It looks disgusting, like it's been underwater for decades. Noct doesn't look any different, aside from exhausted. I guess all of that on the machine is his magic? Well, well. I know you'd gotten yourself some ducklings, but who knew they'd be such strong little baby birds? I don't want to hear it, Noct. Just go. Leave, before I lose my generosity. You're clearly not welcome here. Landry glowers over Noct, and now even Kaz is there, breathless, but still trying to puff his chest out. Noct slowly, shakily stands. He looks smaller, somehow. His bat appears clean and new. He doesn't bother picking it up. There it's at, then. But I'm gonna forget what happened, Graves. And don't think you are, either. Think of me when you do it again. See you in hell, Noct. Ah, don't you know it. I'll save your seat. He does all a smarmy theatrical bow, then oh so slowly strolls back the alley, past the rusty vending machine. Once he's out of sight, I realize I've been holding my breath this whole time. Finally, exhale in relief. We did it. Oh my goodness, we did it. Did we really wipe out all of his magic? Like forever? Not forever, but enough to give him a good scare. He'll think twice before coming back. What was all that about anyway? Grace! Reese thunders down the road to the cafe and tackles Graves with enough force to almost knock both of them over. That's right! With Noct's magic on, he'd be better now too! Oof! Reese, please don't worry. As long as you're alright, I am as well. With Reese making that much of a fuss over Graves, I probably won't get any answers anytime soon. Not that it matters, I guess, as long as Landry's here and we're both safe. You're gonna push everything off of my desk if you try to lay there. Fucking cat. I'm not gonna stop him. He is... I know there's not many viewers on the stream, but I am gonna take a picture of this to show everybody who didn't watch my stream today what the fuck he's doing. Yeah. I copy Reese and throw my arms on Landry. Don't you ever scare me like that again, okay? I promise, for real. The next time I'll talk to you. Oh god, no, there won't be a next time. This magic stuff? We're never gonna piss off any witches again, you hear? I think we can manage. Honestly, we didn't even stick around long enough for that. I've had enough witches and magic and whatever other drama City's got for us. Landry said he wanted to see the wilderness more and get out of the city. I figure it'll be a good change of pace for us to head back to my hometown. Not forever, probably, but maybe a couple months, you know? We cut our jobs out of Cat's Paw, temporarily at least. Graves, sorry to see us go, and it's sad to part ways with everybody, but hell, that's what the internet's for, isn't it? And we'll need new jobs when we get back. In the meantime, Kaz took over for us. He's working there now. I think it'll be a good change of pace for him. Maybe we'll stay here, though, you know? Landry's been talking about starting a business to take cat furniture or something. Maybe we can both use magic to make some really cool stuff. I mean, I said it's done with magic, but not that done. For now, I'm not going to worry about it. Just going to hike with Landry, then go to the diner, make all my high school friends super jealous of my mega hot boyfriend. It was nice. As a kid, I thought this kind of thing was really boring, but it's actually not so bad when you got somebody to share it with. I can appreciate quiet once in a while. Big claps! We finished Landrys Route! Yay! Now the other routes won't take nearly as long because I can skip 95% of the beginning of them. Anyway. Oh, I forgot to click. My bad. Anyway, thanks Casey Von Hughes for writing this game, because it's excellent. Lindsay Woods for the art directing. Just thank you, too, so much, specifically. I mean, everybody who made this game. And I'm not going to go through this whole thing, but just trust me. Anyway. I know it's a short stream today. But I did want to at least just finish at least that one. And that's okay. We finished one today, and next week we will come back with, maybe I can finish 2 routes? I don't know. We'll find out when we get there. Anyway, goodbye, scumbags. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. I'll be back tomorrow with some Valorant with Drakuzad and a couple of other friends. I'll see you then.